Hello everyone, it's Nick from 5 Realm Cards here, and today we are seeing how much value you're getting out of an Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft booster. And at the time of recording, today is the first day of spoiler season for Crimson Vow, so what other time to do this box break. However, by the time this video actually comes out, spoilers will have been well and truly started, and yeah, that won't really make much sense, especially if you watch it past the time as well. So what we are looking for is Meathook Massacre, red and 7. A couple of the Consider as a common card is probably the best one to look for, and Faithful Mending from uncommon. So we will just quickly look through them all just to see if either of those pop up, which they have not. And did I even see a rare in that pack? It is, there we go. Briarbridge Tracker for the rare from the pack. Okay, as always, anything with value of £2 or more, which unfortunately Consider and Faithful Mending don't meet that, is just to see if they pop up. And we've got Jadar for our rare, and that is all. Obviously with the draft packs, not really designed for box openings like this, so it is more designed for the actual drafting experience. Rite of Harmony for the rare, and we've got our first foil, which is uncommon Baneblade Scoundrel. Yeah, so these boxes aren't designed to be cracked. I know they used to be, and since release of set boosters, there seems to be a lot more value in the set booster than in the draft packs. But every now and then we'll get a foil land. Still don't know how much those foil lands are actually worth, but we can have a look and like I say, if there's any value to them, it will pop up on the screen for you. I haven't actually seen a Consider yet, so for a common card, they're not that common. Obviously I have been skipping through them all just to try and get down to any of the mythics. I think we've not hit the one yet, so we're wanting to hit those mythics, which it doesn't look like we're going to. Well, in that pack at least, we still might. So who misses the set blocks that Wizards used to do? This is probably the closest we've got, with having this released now and then Crimson Vow a couple of months later. It is almost like it is a mini block. I kind of miss them. I remember, not the original Innistrad, but the return to Innistrad. I remember the Ravnica from a couple of years ago. Unnatural Growth, I think that used to be a good hit for a rare. Whether it still is or not, I don't know. I'll pop it separate just in case. Obviously, I mean, I've probably been proven wrong here, but I'm sure that was a good value rare. Let's pile those up as not important rares. Light Up the Night. What's everyone's thoughts on the new Stranger Things Secret Lair? I'm going to admit I've ordered the new Secret Lair, but I have not ordered the Stranger Things cards. I've just ordered the other ones instead. Deserted Beach, that's definitely a good hit card. I don't mind the crossover sets too much. When the Walking Dead one came out, it was very much a Marmite situation, wasn't it? And I bought it, but I bought into the hype more than wanting to have the cards. and I've got them as a collector piece more than anything else. I don't think I'll play them in a commander deck, but now the sets are starting to come out more. We've got you know, the Warhammer 40k set coming out. Oh, Celestus, that's a thought would have been a good card, but I don't think it is. With the Warhammer 40k and the Lord of the Rings set, that's the one I couldn't think of. A lot of crossover IP is coming, so as long as it doesn't dilute the game down too much, which is what I think a lot of people were waiting to see, a foil Teferi who slows the sunset. There we go, never mind hitting our first mythic of the box. It is a foil mythic with, I want to say there's a bit of curvage on that, but not as bad as they used to be. There we go. And the nice thing about our sleeves, because they're silver on the back, highlights the card slightly more, we think. There we go, big hit number 1, about a third of the way through the box. So yeah, a lot of new stuff coming with Magic soon, and a lot of change happening, shall we say. And if not by anything, back-to-back mythics, Intrepid Adversary. I don't know how well that rates, so if we put that on this side and that on the other, so we know cards that have got value and ones that we don't think have any. Sort of. Again, I haven't seen a Consider or a Faithful Mending. Oh, there's a Faithful Mending. There we go. Honourable mention to the most valuable uncommon in the set. I think that's about £2 card, I think, something like that. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 50p. Never mind. Cigar Splendor for the rare. Well, I think that's a fairy. What? Foil one, £8, something like that maybe, off the top of my head. And another mythic, Enduring Angel. Again, I don't think it's necessarily in the top 10 of what we're looking for, but Intrepid Adversary is, I've just noticed on the list, so we'll pop a little sleeve on that one as well, because we want to look after these cards. So, is Enduring Angel there? No. I'm going to say that now, and as I go along it's probably going to pop up at me, but as you forget, there's 36 packs in one of these as well, so it does take that a little bit longer to get them opened, and I feel like I have been waffling just a little bit. I might just speed this up a bit just to see how much value you're getting out of one of these booster boxes. And as always, we like to say on these videos, all these cards will be available for sale on our card market store, link in the description below. They'll be available sometime after the video launches. I want to give everyone the chance to actually see the video first before the cards sell out. And we are working on getting all the singles on our website as well. It's just a lot of difficult back-end stuff, uploading thousands of cards, but we are working on that for you. But if you want any sealed stuff, feel free to visit the website, use the code 5% off, as in the number 5, the percent sign, and then OFF to get 5% off your first order at checkout. We are that intuitive with codes. And we're also, as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, we are looking at doing a giveaway when we get to 50 subscribers on here. I think it will be a collector booster box. And it'll be a collector booster box of either the current set that is out at the time, or one from a standard set that the winner chooses, should they not want the most recent set that's come out. I know if you look on one of our previous videos, we did a Zendikar Rising box opening with the 2 box toppers in. That's always a good thing to see. And we've got an overgrown farmland for our second land card. And supposedly what I've been reading is there's box toppers with Crimson Vow. So the box toppers are back. From Ikoria to Zendikar Rising to a Wrenn and 7. Not a Wrenn and 7 box topper, but Wrenn and 7, second best hit. What are we, 15, 18 pounds, something like that for a card like this. And that's our second Planeswalker. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, about box toppers. So we had Zendikar Rising and Ikoria, the most recent sets with box toppers. Box toppers are nice. Organ of Awesome, that's definitely on the list as well. So we are hitting a few of these better cards now. Is it important enough to put a sleeve on it? I'd say yes. It is a green card doing green card stuff, so we'll just slot it in at the back there. Probably not as expensive as I thought. I thought Organ of Autumn. We did a blog on it just before the set was released. If you check on the website, me predicting sort of the best cards in the set, and that was one of them. Obviously, it's turned out not to be one of the best cards in the set, but it's definitely up there. And like I say, green cards adding green to ramp. I've got Graveyard Trespasser. I feel like that's probably the most common rare that we see. I've seen that like 4 or 5 times. So. But as this box is starting to wind down a bit, we have got, 4 mythics and Champion of the Perished. This has been a card that people have been trying to buy. We keep seeing it searched for on the website, and this is the first one we've got. So I can't imagine this is going to hang around for long as and when it becomes available. I was going to say, we've hit top 2 Planeswalkers. We have hit 2 of the Planeswalkers. One's a foil. And the only thing missing is Arlinn and Meathook Massacre. So if we can hit one of those 2 in these next few cards, I thought we had it then. Primal Adversary. That's definitely up there on the list, so we will pop this in the worthwhile mythic pile. So that's mythic number 5. 4 good value mythics as well. A couple of the lands as well. So we've got some value out of this box. For how much these boxes cost, I still don't think we'll have got there. Obviously, the incidental rare value may add up. Obviously, some of these cards might be worth more than £2. I just haven't mentioned them, but I think for the most part, I think anything that is over £2, I have managed to catch and let you know about. And Old Stick Fingers, that's another relatively common rare, I think. We've seen that quite a few times. I've got foil versions of that, the alternate art versions of that. Yeah, definitely pops up a few times. So as we're wrapping up towards the end of this box, we've got Trisgay de Key Lefiel. Still can't pronounce it, but that's the promo card you get with the bundle. Down to the last 4 packs. I think if I'd have been drafting this box, I'd have been looking to be playing green or white. Looking at what we have here, so they would have been the colours to choose. Wake the Slaughter. Last 3 packs. Again, I don't think we've hit the value of this. I keep seeing this as a theme at the moment. There's not the value in the boxes. It seems to be more worthwhile just to buy the single cards that you need rather than opening them. However, foil rare in the last couple of packs. We'll pop that down there as a worthwhile mention card, but not any value. Yeah, I think that's the thing. pushing to buy the singles. Obviously, the value in the boxes just isn't there. Leah is in the sort of top 5 of the cards, so we'll just pop a little sleeve on that, and that is mythic number 6. So not bad. 6 mythics, 1 foil, 2 of the planeswalkers. We hit a red and 7, which is like the second most expensive card in the set currently. And our final rare is a suspicious stowaway in the, I don't know, alternative art. I can't think of what they call it. But there we go. I'm not sure about a natural growth, but obviously those few rares are of note. And then we've got Renin 7 and Teferi, who should be the pack leaders in terms of value, but obviously final box value will be on screen now. Like I say, we've not got there, but obviously these singles will be available if you want to buy them, so check back on our card market store sometime after you see this video and they will be available. But until the next one, we'll see you then. Bye for now.